everyone, so it's time for guinea pig of the day, and we have a noodie doodie pig today, a noodie doodie, and this is Mittens, and she is, I must admit, she's up there with one of my favourite skinny pigs because she's so sweet in nature. She's such a lovely little girl, hey? And the reason she's called Mittens is because she's got just one white foot or white toes. I wouldn't even call it well, I just go white up there, but mainly it's the toes, hey? Oh, she's such a lovely pig. She's so lovely. Don't eat me though. I was just saying you were nice. I was just saying you were a nice pig. Nibbling my finger. Oh. Anyway, right, Mittens. She came from, and you've heard me mention this story before. She came from the pet shop that closed down and wanted to rehome their breeding stock of skinny pigs to somebody who would look after them. So that was a terrible, terrible time. Oh, it was horrible. There were about 30, it must have been about 30 skinny pigs. Now at that point, I hadn't had skinny pigs that had been pregnant. I'd owned skinny pigs, but never obviously seen them through pregnancy and all that palaver. Well, it was horrific. Now, I didn't take on all these pigs by myself because I was nervous because I didn't have that experience, and it was a lot of pigs. So the majority of the pregnant females went to Claire because she used to breed the skinny pigs. That's how I got Drake and Phoebe. So she was more experienced. I felt more comfortable her having the heavily, like about to pop skinny pigs. You didn't have any babies, if I remember right. Because a few of them didn't. Waffles didn't, and I've got her in the herd, and I'm pretty sure Mittens didn't either. If my memory serves me correct, which it probably doesn't. But this pig is gorgeous. She is such a sweetheart. She'll come up to you, she'll take pea flakes from her. She's always on like two legs looking up for food, and oh, she's so lovely. But she does tend to like being on the platform with Jack, who is one of our neutered males, and he's a quiet neutered male, so she likes it up there. And you'll often see her sunbathing in the windows on the enclosure. If it's really nice and warm like it is today, she'll be sat in the windows just getting all nice and toasty. Getting all nice and toasty. But the skinny pigs, you either love them or hate them, but I must admit, you have to hold them and you have to have them to know that they really are fabulous, aren't you? You're just a gorgeous girl. So when they come from situations like that, I have no idea if she has had babies before or if she hasn't, or, you know, when she was born. I know nothing. So, and it was I want to say it was about maybe coming up to 2 years since we took those pigs on. A year, 2 years? Oh God, I don't know. I'm awful with time. I have no concept of time whatsoever. So yeah, she's a beauty, and she is up there. So was one of my favourite skinny pigs, definitely in the herd, because she is such a sweetheart. Ah. So there we go. They're very beautiful, very quiet, but oh, she's just a babe. You're just gorgeous. Yeah. I'm just happy that we could provide them with a happy life where they haven't got to worry about having babies and getting pregnant and all that palaver. Because as I said, which I didn't finish explaining, squirrel. Both me and Claire, when we took on those pigs from that shop, ended up with a lot of losses, and it worried both of us because it was like, oh my God, what is going on with all these pigs? So because I have Adele, who is my exotic vet, and she's been my vet for a few years now. She said that, you know, skinny pigs are a genetic nightmare. They're not supposed to be like this. It's like your hairless dogs and cats. They're not supposed to be this way. They've been bred that way, and it's not easy. The success rate of having a successful litter of skinny pigs is a lot lower than your normal pigs, and we were experiencing that, and it was really hard not to get really, really depressed, because these pigs would have lovely babies and they were such good mothers. You could tell they'd done it before, you know, they were so good with their babies, and then they just die. And it was really rough. We lost a couple of those pigs as well during labour. Yeah, it was horrible, but at least we've got you, my baby, and you're so beautiful, and I love you so much. I do. You're so pretty. So there we go, the very beautiful Mittens.